Zero Tails. The Zero Tails is one of the creepiest creatures in the Naruto universe. A chakra-devouring nightmare that doesn't even need the Ten-Tails lineage to be terrifying. First appearing in Naruto Shippuden Bonds, it looks like a grotesque mix between a leech and a masked spirit, sealed inside a young girl named Amaru. Unlike traditional tailed beasts, Zero Tails feeds on negative emotions, thriving on hatred and despair until it becomes monstrously powerful. Its main weapons are its horrifying tentacles, which lash out like whips and drain chakra at incredible speed. Cutting them, or even its head, doesn't help, since it regenerates almost instantly. Once it absorbs enough dark energy, it mutates into a towering form, gaining near-impenetrable durability. During its battle with Naruto and Sasuke, it nearly drained Naruto completely, forcing him to tap into Kurama's chakra to survive. What makes Zero Tails especially dangerous is how well it hides. Being sealed inside an innocent girl means it can strike without warning, consuming anyone who crosses its path. It's not mindless destruction, it's cunning, patient, and parasitic. In short, Zero Tails isn't just another beast. It's darkness incarnate, a living shadow that feeds on fear and never truly dies. Satori. If the Zero Tails was creepy, Satori is straight up nightmare material. Emerging from Naruto Blood Prison, this monster was born from the cursed box of ultimate bliss, a relic that promises enlightenment but delivers only horror. Open it and you're either devoured or possessed. In Satori's case, possession created a grotesque creature that looks like every nightmare fused into one hulking beast. Roughly the size of a tailed beast, Satori is far deadlier. It can read minds, making any plan or feint useless before it even begins. Its primary attack involves launching razor-sharp quills that pierce through chakra barriers, walls, and even Sage Mode defenses. Empowered by the box, Satori becomes nearly invincible. Naruto couldn't even scratch it. At its peak, Satori fought Naruto, Kakashi, Guy, and multiple elite shinobi simultaneously and nearly won. It even impaled Naruto through the stomach, forcing desperate teamwork and sacrifice to seal it away again. But sealed isn't dead. It's still out there, waiting. If the box of ultimate bliss ever reopens, Satori could bring the entire shinobi world to ruin. It's more than a monster. It's pure despair given form, the kind of opponent even legends fear to face. Morio. If the previous monsters were terrifying, Morio redefines the word. This demon isn't native to the shinobi world. It's an otherworldly entity that first appeared in Naruto Shippuden The Lost Tower, instantly darkening the tone of the story. Long before Naruto's time, a powerful priestess from the land of demons sealed Morio by splitting its soul and body, locking them in separate places to prevent resurrection. But as always, someone couldn't leave well enough alone. A zealot named Yomi willingly offered his body as a vessel to restore Morio, unleashing chaos once the demon's spirit reconnected with its form. Morio's power was catastrophic. It could summon legions of stone warriors nearly impervious to damage, manipulate shadowy tentacles with blinding speed, and cast genjutsu so dark it swallowed victims in pure void. Even the priestess foresaw Morio's potential to kill Naruto instantly, and she was almost right. The creature overwhelmed him within moments, forcing a desperate counterattack and a sealing sacrifice to stop it. Without that intervention, the shinobi world might have burned. Morio isn't just another monster. It's a cosmic-level threat, a living disaster proving that in Naruto's world, breaking ancient seals is never a good idea. Chimera. The Chimera was man-made horror, the result of forbidden experimentation gone wrong. Appearing in Naruto Shippuden The Will of Fire, this monstrous fusion was created by Hiruko, a rogue ninja who mastered the Chimera technique, allowing him to absorb others' powers. By merging his three followers, Ichi, Ni, and San, into one abomination, he gave birth to a towering nightmare built for destruction. The Chimera could unleash scorching fire strong enough to incinerate shinobi instantly, and wield multiple Kekkei Genkai, switching between elemental attacks like an unstoppable machine. Its resilience was terrifying. Normal jutsu barely scratched it, and its presence alone sent waves of panic through Konoha's defenders. At one point, the beast had entire squads of elite ninja retreating just to survive. Only when Hiruko's chakra link weakened did the creature finally lose strength, giving the leaf a narrow chance to strike back. If Hiruko had replicated his creation, Konoha would have been wiped off the map. The Chimera proved a chilling truth. Sometimes, the deadliest monsters aren't born from legend, but crafted by human ambition pushed too far. Nue. Think only veteran shinobi can summon apocalyptic beasts? Meet Sumire, a seemingly gentle genin who commands Nue, a terrifying lightning-fueled creature from another dimension. Introduced in Boruto, Naruto Next Generations, Nue looks like a nightmare hybrid, part tiger, part serpent, and entirely lethal. But it's no random summon. It's a living weapon created through forbidden technology and spiritual energy. Residing in its own pocket dimension, Nue can appear or disappear from the real world at will. Its signature ability is chakra absorption, similar to the Zero Tails, but far more controlled. Instead of harming its master, it feeds on enemy chakra, allowing Sumire to unleash it freely. Its sheer chakra reserves rival even Kurama's, and its speed defies its size, striking before most shinobi can react. The creature's space-time manipulation makes it nearly impossible to counter. During its assault on Konoha, even Naruto hesitated to go full power, knowing one misstep could cost him all his chakra. That alone says everything. Under Sumire's control, Nue tore through the village with tailed beast-level force. If she weren't loyal to Konoha now, the village defenses would be meaningless. Nue isn't just a summon. It's proof that in Boruto's era, even rookies can command monsters fit for gods. Geto Statue. From its first appearance in Naruto Shippuden, the Geto statue radiates pure wrongness. Not creepy art piece wrong, but world-ending weapon wrong. It's the empty husk of the Tentacles, left behind after its chakra was divided into the nine-tailed beasts. Even without that power, it remains terrifying. The Akatsuki used it to seal and store bijou, but it was far more than a prison. It could drain chakra from anything. Humans, beasts, even Jinchuriki, with devastating speed, summoning spectral dragons to rip souls straight from their bodies. Under Nagato and later Obito, the statue became the key to reviving the Tentacles itself. Every summoning a step toward apocalypse. Silent, massive, and unstoppable, the Geto statue wasn't just a relic of ancient power. It was the harbinger of the end. Gargantuan Crab. Not every Naruto monster needs divine chakra or complex jutsu to be terrifying. Sometimes it's just a giant crab the size of an island. The Gargantuan Crab debuted in the Three Tails appearance arc of Naruto Shippuden, episodes 89 to 112, as Orochimaru's personal sea guardian, tasked with protecting Isobu, the Three Tails. This creature was a walking fortress. Its shell was so tough it might as well have been made of concrete. With a single swing of its colossal claws, it could crush rock, sink ships, and summon towering waves that turned battlefields into oceans. Even compared to Isobu, its brute strength was frighteningly close. Naruto and his team found out the hard way that fighting underwater against a tsunami-generating monster was pure misery. Conventional attacks bounced off, and only teamwork and timing could pierce its armor. Had Naruto not been there, the crab could have easily wiped out the entire task force, and maybe flooded Konoha itself. Proof that in the ninja world, sometimes your deadliest enemy is seafood. Shien. If most Naruto monsters come from forbidden jutsu or ancient chakra beasts, Shien is something far older, powered by the legendary Stone of Galel. Introduced in Naruto the movie Legend of the Stone of Galel, this creature was a summoned abomination infused with the stone's unstable energy. One glance at it, jagged frame, glowing fissures, and a pulse of raw destruction told you it wasn't meant to exist. The Galel stone turned Shion into a living warhead. Its blasts could erase entire landscapes, its shifting form adapted mid-battle, and its energy output rivaled or even surpassed the tailed beasts. Every attack reshaped the battlefield. Mountains cracked, craters formed, and survival became a miracle. Even with Naruto, Gaara, and elite shinobi fighting together, Shion nearly overwhelmed them all. At full power, it could have rewritten the geography of the shinobi world overnight. The only way to stop it was to sever its link to the Galel stone, a sacrifice that Temujin made, ending the rampage. Without that act, entire nations would have vanished. Shion stands as proof that sometimes the true monster isn't the creature itself. It's the ancient power burning inside it. Thanks for watching, see you in the next video!